Today on the channel from Star Wars A New Hope, we've got Princess Leia, we've got Han Solo, and we've got C3PO. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for our daily Star Wars unboxings and reviews in 2021, possibly beyond. But today, we journey back to A New Hope time frame, and we've got Princess Leia, we've got Han Solo, and we've got C3PO. Fingers crossed about the last 4 C3POs we've opened. I've thrown across the room because they've been broken hot garbage. We'll see how this C3PO holds up. Like I said, fingers crossed. But remember, for all your Star Wars needs and a whole lot more, hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. And we're going to kick this off. We're going to start it right away with C3PO. We got to figure out if he is hot garbage or not. And we're going to do it like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We'll see where it goes from there. But there's C3PO. Looking only like he can look. Possibly hot garbage in a package, a plastic prison. We'll see. I hope not. But he does come with a clear stand, which is always interesting. Sometimes they're colored stands. Sometimes they're clear stands. Sometimes they're just platforms. It's very interesting with these guys. But New Hope branding on the side. What's it say about 3PO here? Removable arm. Well, I bet it is. At least it won't break off. At least it is removable. So he does have a removable arm. That's his great feature here. Tatooine Ambush. 10 Jedi Master Points, of course. You know I'm collecting those. We got a blurb up top. We got Star Wars. We got a glamour shot. We got an action figure glamour shot. And then we got a little cross cell down below. Plus a little bit of warnings down at the bottom. So let's see what it says about our old one-armed compadre C3PO. With C3PO accompanies the astromech droid R2-D2. You may have heard of him. On a mission to deliver a plea for help to Obi-Wan Ben Kenobi, the protocol droid finds himself in perilous midst of a struggle between the Rebel Alliance and Empire. Recreate the movie scene by removing the left arm. And I think we opened one up very, very similar to this in the past. It was kind of grimy and gross, and I think that was pretty much hot garbage. And I believe this is almost probably just a straight re-release. I should probably just sell this, get my pennies out of it while I can. But you know what? I'm going to find out if it's hot garbage or not. I've broken so many C3POs. I need some C3PO representation in my collection that's not broken. So let's see where we can do it. See you later off to the side. See you later. The very rare, doesn't happen very often. Under the table, see you later. Yes, under the table, see you later. There it goes. Little plastic prison. Oh my gosh, he's jumping out because he's hot garbage. He wants to jump out. C3PO, you got his clear stand there. Pop that stand out. There goes 3PO. There's the arm. See you later up high. All right, fingers crossed, folks. He looks like C3PO. No loose. This arm, you move it up and it breaks off. We've seen it many times. Will it happen here? Oh, baby, it does not break off. Look at that. It's moving. It's moving. He's waving. Hey, everybody. I'm not the hottest of garbage. Head moving okay. I think we got a good C3PO. I believe the last R2 we opened was good, and now we got C3PO. So we're 2 for 2 of C3PO and R2-D2s. As most of the time they are hot garbage, like I always say. The arm just plugs right back in very easily. Yes, it does. What do you know? I just wish he wasn't tarnished. I wish he was more of the color I'm looking for. And he's got a little bit of a tarnish right above his lip. Looks like he's got a mustache going on. C3PO, just interesting. You got his robot guts that always give a little bit of blue and red color with a little black in there to offset the gold pattern. But pretty good. As far as C3POs go, pretty good. I'm excited to get C3PO. It's not absolute hot garbage. He fits right on his stand like he should, of course. So there you go. I'm okay with this. He's got all the articulation of power of the Force, arms up and down and removable, head side to side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm trying to break him. I'm trying to break him. His waist does not move, though. That was the thing I couldn't remember. His waist does not move. His legs go up and down. Arms go side to side. C3PO, you did it. You got through a review without being hot garbage, without being chucked into the garbage across the room. Kudos to you, 3PO. Now let's do ladies first. It always goes droids, ladies, then males. I think that's the way it usually goes. But same type of packaging. Star Wars A New Hope, Princess Leia. We've seen this Princess Leia numerous times. The most iconic one for me, where I sit, is the Power of the Force one with her huge cape and just a big figure, just crazy. But this is similar to that, similar vein, but tailored down to her size where she should be. She does come with blasters. She comes with that clear stand again. Getting the most out of those clear stands. Got to. Imperial Captive, Princess Leia Organa. She's got those rubber bands wrapped around her hands. You know those are going to disintegrate, all gross. On the back, got a blurb up top. Cool picture of her, glamour shot pointing the gun at you. Glamour shot of her figure. She does come with both guns, so choose your own adventure how you want to play that off. And then you got the cross-sell down below. Some interesting ones we'll unbox in the next few weeks on the channel. I can't wait to go clubbing with some of these guys. And you got warnings down below, of course. Let's see what it says about the old princess back here. Held captive in the Death Star, Princess Leia is interrogated by Darth Vader and Grand Moff Tarkin, a sleeper villain. Leia is ordered to reveal the location of the secret rebel base or see her home planet of Alderaan destroyed. Well, we all know how that went. Tough times for those Alderaanians. There you go. Let's get her out. And see you later. And maybe get her out. See you later up high. Little plastic prison. There she is, all white. Very regal. There it is. Stand, figure, blaster, maybe. Blaster, there it is. See you later up high. Blaster, very Stormtrooper-esque. A little shorter, maybe, on the barrel end than a traditional one, so I don't know if this is a new mold. I'm sure they got the most out of their mold. We've probably seen this in the past. Exact same stand that we got with C3PO, but I love stands. Every figure should come with a stand, if you ask me, so I'm glad she does. And she comes with that long range, I don't know if it's a pistol. I don't even know what we'll call it. We're going to break these rubber bands off. Always looking like dental floss. Maybe I save all these and I floss my teeth with them after the review. I don't know. Probably not, because they all disintegrate and they're sticky and gross. But she does have this long blaster. It always looked goofy to me. I didn't like it in the Power of the Force. I don't really like it a whole lot here. I'm trying to think how many versions of this Leia I actually have. I think this is at least number 4. And it gets to the point where, do I ever need another one? And did I need 4 in the first place? Well, the answer is, of course I do. Of course I do. You can put her all kinds of different places. Have her double fisting her guns out there, just blowing people away. But she's got the waist articulation. She got arms up and down. She's got legs that move, but once again, they don't move anywhere. They are hindered by her plastic robe she's got going on. She's got a bit of a hoodie here. It's a deep hoodie. It would go way over. And then she's got her typical Princess Leia look here with the buns going on there and the hair up. Looks enough like her in a cartoon aspect, kind of cartoony way, I would say. But nothing wrong with this. You definitely need at least one of these Princess Leias in your collection. 4, that could be argued, but 1, I think we're safe to say. One thing that's kind of cool about these stands are, I don't know if we've talked about this before, is they connect. So if you want to connect them all on a shelf, you can kind of do it that way. So for you guys that like yours displayed like it's a homecoming or something like that, or a school picture, your high school senior picture with your whole class, you could do it that way. Or you can do whatever way you want. Choose your own adventure, as we always say. But a cool feature, a cool, neat feature there. Which leads us in turn to Han Solo. Once again, 3 strangers. 3 guys that aren't strangers to the Star Wars toy lineup, I should say. Han Solo, old Harrison Ford, looking only like he can look. He made black vests and white long undershirts really popular in the late 70s. I believe my dad was even rocking one of these. He said, you know, the Han Solo looks in this year, and he was rocking it. I'm sure he was. But there it is. New Hope on the side. Familiar packaging there. A little glamour shot of Han Solo down there. What's it say? Flight to Alderaan. A dangerous flight to Alderaan. We know what happened to them. So watch out. Watch out, you Alderaanians. We got the cross-sell down below, warnings. We got glamour shots of the figure, glamour shot of Han up there looking only like he can look, and then we got a blurb, and of course we got 10 more Jedi Master points. There must have 30 more points right here, and there it is. Inside Mos Eisley's cantina, Han Solo negotiated a lucrative deal to transport 2 men to Alderaan, enough to pay off his debt to crime lord Jabba the Hutt. Before he can leave, the bounty hunter Greedo tries to capture him, but Han escapes. You know, I always wonder, if Han had to do it all over again, would he have made time for Obi-Wan and Luke Skywalker? If he knew at the end what he knew then and all that, would he say, you know, I'm going to pass? Yeah, pass. Why don't you go with Dengar or one of the other guys that's hanging around somewhere? Just stay away from me. Who knows? Who knows where his life would have been, and who knows the history? It really was a turning point in the history of the Star Wars universe, because he met Leia, had Kylo Ren. The rest is history. There's 3 movies about it. Check them out if you haven't seen them. So very interesting. Interesting deep thoughts for a day. There you go. See you later. See you later. Han looking only like Han can look. He's got a nice blaster in here, a different blaster. There he is in the plastic prison. Once again, he does have a stand in here. We love getting stands. See you later up high. Get out of here. Now, I do like that he has a holster on his side for his blaster, but he does have a new blaster. Oh, he's got those gross rubber bands, too. Gotta have those. And they're really tight. No, they're not. I was going to say they're really tight on here, but no, they're just like all the other dental floss rubber bands, just all breaking away, disgusting, gross. Yeah, disgusting. But I do like this new blaster pistol here. We're so used to that black one, that you guys know the black one that he's gotten 100 times. This is a little different. Doesn't fit as tight as I would like it in his hand. Yeah, it doesn't fit really at all. What are we doing? What are we doing? Doesn't fit in his hand very well at all. So I guess it'll just sit in his holster on the side for me. But I guess they tried something new, even if they didn't do a very good job at it. He's got power of the force articulation in the arms going straight up and down, but he does have a little action in his arm here. He can wave side to side. He can wave goodbye. His head moves, of course. Waist moves. He does have knees that move, though, along with the arms and legs. So a little bit more than power of the force articulation here. Definitely a decent-looking Han Solo. You exactly know who this is when you see it. I like the coloring here. I'm not sure if his undershirt, normally it's white, but it's very yellow here. I mean, it could have yellowed over time. That could just be an issue. But let's look how he stands like a kickstand here on this. I don't understand what that's about. So he's got a weird lean to him, a little disproportionate. I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to bend a leg and have him kind of running, or I don't know. Choose your own adventures with this Han Solo. It's a different one, but not bad. We've seen better. We've seen worse. I think that's where we're going to put this Han Solo. Probably not the greatest Han Solo figure of all time, but definitely by no means the worst. But there it is. They plug all together. And you got 3 of New Hope's finest. Not New Hope, Minnesota, but a New Hope Star Wars. And speaking of New Hope, Minnesota, I'll be there this week. So, hey, look for me, you New Hopians. So there you go. But yeah, tell me your thoughts. You have these 3. I'm sure you have an incarnation of these 3 somewhere in your collection. But how many Hans, how many C3POs, and how many Princess Leias do you have in your collection? And how many is too many? It's a question you can only look in the mirror and ask yourself, I think, at this point. But leave me a comment down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You love these videos. You might as well subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram, and of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. So for Star Wars: A New Hope and New Hope, Minnesota, I'm Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.